to start? You want me to No, I hear you. This amp sounds good too, eh?
Several different things. There's going to be mounted pieces of this square PVC getting from small to big consecutively with the other pieces of garbage. The hole that goes through the center of each piece, and they would have to be cut to length so that you have the right notes.
Right.
To use up material because there's so much of it available everywhere you go. There's all these cool sounds. You know, you have to cut them to length, and they're playing garbage, so you have the sound of garbage and the visual of garbage. Each one of these pieces that has the hole through the center will then be going through it, and then they will be hanging, so you get a much more tone out of it.
Right.
You know, even little pieces set up that are like mini drums. These little pieces just keep adding to it. So made out of a shoehorn and salad spoon and forks. It's a shoehorn means eating. That this is the whole point of me going on a rant trying to explain all that.
Right, which
The drum set or experimental xylophone, whatever you want to call it, it's there, and there's movement in the background in the city with scenarios where you have there's a character like this character, which is the partner for the mom. They stand up. Two wires and a dab of glue. It's like some kind of weird, like, bird creature. Urban tumbleweeds, dude. There ain't been no jobs in these parts for a long time. This guy's name is Smiley Fucker. He just he likes to smile and fuck. The whole point of the Garbage City is that it's the album cover for upcoming first released for Blobjack, the local funk prog rock band, I guess you could say.
right.
Into creative opportunities for everybody to do something different with their future. So the album's called Blueprints of the Future. And it's having a straight down aerial shot of the city that I created, but what it came down to was because of time restraints and lighting restrictions, this is more like a straight down aerial shot from space of the garbage metropolis. And this, the album's almost finished. But this is where I work, because I get frustrated with working every day doing a skilled trade where there's not a lot of creativity attached to it. So what I had to start doing is turning each day into a creative opportunity by collecting the scrap that was around and turning it into either parts of the city or individual characters. One of the first pieces I did where my whole theme was to have something that was under tension. So this piece is constantly under tension to make a comment about the tension we feel now with issues like Dump Site 41 or the garbage strike in Toronto. The tension we're going to feel in the future as things progress, where we just have a totally unsustainable building practice and totally unsustainable ways of thinking about what happens to all this shit. So I'm frustrated with my situation and trying to create sculptures that, you know, emulated that frustration of doing a job that really has no, you know, spiritual satisfaction attached to it. It's just like spiritual devastation at its finest.
Who's the mayor of Garbage